Hi guys, back with another Hollar haul. I looked in my stairwell and they had delivered one this morning. There wasn't two trackings, so this is order number 172, part 2. So it's the remainder items that I thought were missing, but when Hollar doesn't do two trackings, you don't know it's split boxes. I had one order that had 4 trackings. So, with that said, let's jump into the rest of this order. Again, if you've never ordered at hollar.com, you can look in the description box below. You'll find my link, and you click that, and you'll get take you over to Hollar. You'll get sign up, and you'll get $5 off an order of $10 or more. So, and you can find that, like I said, in the description box. So, this is another big box. But it won't be that long because it's just some big items. And it's going to be easy for me to find because I circled them as missing. And they weren't missing. They just were shipped in a separate box. So this is, like I said, order 172, part 2. So I said I had one of the wow, that's got a lot of fuzz from something else. Look at that. Making it like a calico stocking. That stocking's got to be vacuumed. Holy banamoly. So that was 18-inch plush stocking, and it was by this company For Keeps, and it was 50 cents then half off that, so it was 25 cents for that stocking, which is covered with some kind of fibers from something else. Then they had 20-inch plush stockings, which these are really thick. I mean, look at these. If you went to buy this, you would pay, $15, $18. It says $9.99 from somewhere else, but I mean, they are very thick, very nice, big, huge stockings. They were $1 and then half off, so they made them 50 cents. I mean, you cannot get that quality for 50 cents anywhere. These are not cheap Dollar Tree ones. So I bought 2 of those. So I got 2 in the 2 in the 20-inch, and 1 in the 2 of this in the 18-inch. But this one's gonna have to be vacuumed first. So let's move those aside for a second here. You can see my table I'm using. I just gave my mom one of the acorns, one of the cone metallic, and a deer, all in the bronze color. Put all the other ornaments on the tree. I'll give you a quick peek to that. The Christmas presents, and so all the ornaments and all the garland, everything, even the bow except for the star. The star and the tree are the only things. Even the tree dazzler lights all came from Hollar. It's a Hollar Christmas. The icicles, everything. So I think my tree is finally done the day before Christmas Eve. So I want to keep it up to the day after New Year's. I put some big heavy presents around it so the cats can't knock it over anymore. So let's, something falling, dive in here. So it was tinsel, holiday tree decoration, and these are big. I mean, really big. And they're like 3D, 3-layered. And those were $1 each and then half off. Just a second, I'm sorry. Someone's at the door. Sorry about that. I don't have pause on my video, guys. It was my Chinese food. My mom was nice enough to go and pick it up for me. Sorry about that, and I don't want to start a haul all over again. So, I hope you talk amongst yourself while I was gone. So, the trees, as you can see, are really big. And they're like 3D. You know, like 3-tiered. And they were $1, half off. Made them 50 cents. So, I bought 2 of the trees. Then they had, let's tilt you up for a second so you can see him. Oops, don't tip over, guy. These snowmen. I got him. This one's got a little ding in the back of him. And this one. So they're a little different. They got different hats and scarves and stuff. And these were tinsel snowman decorations, $1, half off, so I made them 50 cents each. So, I mean, you cannot get decorations and stuff at that price anywhere. I'm just going to move these trees so we have a little bit of table room to look at the rest of the items. They had a deal on the elf costumes. I bought one previously in the large. They only had medium in this one. The writing is blurred. Look at this guy. He's got like 2 eyeballs. It's like the writing is all blurred. But this was in the red. Yeah, size medium in the red. Okay, so I got, they were $3 a piece and half off, so I made them $1.50 a costume. So I got 2 in the red. And I had bought one of these in the green previously. I only had adult medium left. So I got another one in the green. And another one in the green. And, of course, I can't find it on the invoice right now. Oh, my goodness. These are like the most bloopered videos, this order. When they're this big and you don't know if things are missing or there's just so much you're trying to find the items in the box. I think that's why people lay things out ahead of time. Have the items ready. Are you kidding me? I cannot find... That's strange. I cannot find the ones in the green. I see the elf costume in red. I see 2 of those. I don't see the green on the invoice. But I guess, well, if we come to it, we come to it. It was the same price. I got a feeling something else is missing now. Yeah, they are missing the adult holiday lounge pants with the Santa hat, Santa Claus was $5. Then half off, and that's missing. That's not in this box either. So, I'm going to have to see if I get a credit. Sometimes they'll give it to you as store credit even though you pay with debit. And sometimes they'll credit your original payment method. Which I don't think they should give you store credit unless that's your choice. Or unless you paid with store credit. See what I mean? Oh yeah, I found them, sorry. They're in another section. Yep. Adults. And those were $3 each, of course, and then half off, so I paid $1.50 each for those. I'll go over the total savings in a second here. As soon as we're done, and then they had the burlap tree skirt, and it wasn't, you couldn't choose, and I got another one, and the polka dot. So, the first one I ordered a week and a half ago that I'm using under my tree is a poinsettia, and these came in the burlap and polka dot. And those were $3 and half off, so I only paid $1.50 each. And I'm standing here holding a large item, trying to find where they are on this huge invoice. Something else that was missing is the frosted cookie bags or whatever that I bought. So those must have been out of stock when they filled the order. Sorry if you hear me flipping. I am trying. Yeah, there was still one missing of the gift boxes. 8-page order is not. I guess it would be easier if I used my phone, but then I wouldn't know the price. Oh yeah, if I did. But yeah, the frosted bakery bags, 8 count. I had bought 4 of those, or 50 cents each. They would have made a quarter. And they didn't come in, but I had some other goodie bags I bought that I made with the kids. So that was fine. The last items is the tinsel cone Christmas tree decorations. I had bought these before, and they were 50 cents. So before I got a red and green like dotted one. This one is red and silver with like little leaves. This one is, then I got, oh my gosh, they are stuck together. A red and green with that on it, and then I got 2 that are completely, somehow, there we go. They were really stuck together, of the gold and silver. So, those 4 were 50 cents each, half off, made them 25 cents a piece. And I'd planned on using some of these bigger items like these and the snowman and stuff at the graves, and I haven't gotten time. So maybe I'll get time tomorrow, Christmas Eve day. We've done it before on Christmas Eve, the graves. So the grand finale for order number 172, part 1 and part 2. If you've stayed this long, is subtotal was $103.50. They had a 50% off Christmas shop. Code was holiday. Took off $46.75. Free shipping, of course. Brought the total to $56.75. And that's what I paid. I used no store credits. But got a lot of items in there. Even if I don't use them all this year, pack them away, I'll be set for next year. So, if you survived this 8-page invoice, congrats to you. This one's a lot shorter than the first part. So, thank you very much. And as usual, happy hauling and happy holidays.